Victoria Principal was born Vicky Ree Principal on January 3, 1950, in the vibrant city of Fukuoka, Japan. Her birth took place in an unusual setting, as her father, Victor Rocco Principal, was stationed there as a sergeant in the United States Air Force. Fukuoka, a city with a rich cultural history and scenic coastal beauty, became the backdrop for the early years of her life. Raised by an Italian-American father and an English homemaker mother, Victoria's upbringing was marked by frequent moves across various locations due to her father's military career. From Japan to London, Puerto Rico, Georgia, and Massachusetts, Victoria's childhood was steeped in diverse cultural influences. This constant relocation taught her resilience, adaptability, and the ability to make quick connections with others, all of which would shape her future career in entertainment. Her cultural roots and upbringing. Victoria's parents were pillars of contrasting yet complementary values. Her father, Victor Principal, was a disciplined and hardworking military man who instilled in her a strong sense of duty and commitment. From him, she learned the importance of perseverance and integrity. Her mother, Ray, a nurturing homemaker of English descent, imparted qualities of warmth, grace, and emotional strength. These influences combined to give Victoria a unique cultural background that would later enrich her roles as an actress. Her Italian-American heritage brought with it an appreciation for the importance of family and emotional connections, while her English background encouraged her to remain grounded and thoughtful. Growing up in multiple countries exposed Victoria to different languages, customs, and perspectives, helping her develop a deep appreciation for the diversity of the world, education, and early interests. Victoria's education was anything but conventional, given her family's frequent relocations. The Principal family moved so often that Victoria and her younger sister, Kim, attended at least 17 different schools. The constant changes made it difficult to form lasting friendships, but they helped Victoria develop a keen ability to adjust to new environments and situations. She learned to quickly leave a strong impression on others, a skill that would prove invaluable in her future acting career. Victoria's early interest in the arts was nurtured by her time spent at the prestigious Royal Ballet School in London. Though she ultimately did not pursue ballet professionally, the experience helped her develop physical discipline and a deep appreciation for performance. Initially drawn to medicine, she attended Miami-Dade Community College, where she enrolled in a medical program, but an accident would soon change her career path. The turning point, a shift in career path. After a life-altering accident during her first year at Miami-Dade Community College, Victoria was forced to take a break from her studies. The time spent recovering, both physically and emotionally, led her to reevaluate her life's direction. Although she had initially been drawn to medicine, the experience of vulnerability and introspection made her realize the importance of following her passion. During her recovery, she made the decision to shift her focus to acting, a decision that would change the course of her life. She moved to New York City, where she immersed herself in the entertainment industry, taking on various roles in commercials and fashion shows. Victoria worked tirelessly, auditioning and refining her craft, determined to make a name for herself. Her dedication soon led her to enroll at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art in London, where she studied under the esteemed Professor Gene Scott. Breaking into Hollywood, Victoria's acting career began when she was just 5 years old, appearing in commercials. Her natural charisma and camera presence were evident from a young age, and these early experiences in front of the camera laid the foundation for her future in entertainment. However, it wasn't until 1972, when she landed a role in The Life and Times of Judge Roy Bean, that she truly began to make a name for herself. Playing the role of Marie Elena, a Mexican mistress opposite Paul Newman, Victoria's performance caught the attention of both critics and audiences. Her ability to hold her own with a legendary actor like Newman garnered her a Golden Globe nomination for Most Promising Newcomer. This recognition confirmed that she had chosen the right path, and Victoria began to establish herself as one of Hollywood's rising stars. The rise to fame with Dallas. Victoria Principal's breakthrough came in 1978 when she was cast as Pamela Barnes Ewing on the iconic television series Dallas. The show's immense popularity catapulted her to stardom, and her portrayal of the strong yet compassionate Pamela made her a household name. Victoria's chemistry with co-star Patrick Duffy became legendary, and their on-screen relationship captivated audiences around the world. During her 9 years on Dallas, Victoria earned a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actress in a Dramatic Series. Her role on the show not only solidified her place in television history, but also helped her build a loyal fan base. However, after almost a decade on the show, she decided to leave Dallas in 1987, opting to pursue other creative ventures, venturing into production and entrepreneurship. After her departure from Dallas, Victoria Principal shifted her focus to producing television movies through her production company, Victoria Principal Productions. She dedicated herself to creating meaningful content that dealt with social issues and family dramas. As a producer, she became known for her ability to craft quality stories with emotional depth, earning respect within the industry. Beyond her work in television, Victoria ventured into entrepreneurship, launching Principal Secret, a highly successful skincare line. This new business endeavor made her one of the early celebrity entrepreneurs, and it established her as a pioneer in the wellness industry. Through her skincare brand, she became a trusted name in beauty and self-care, further expanding her influence. Her personal life and relationships. Throughout her life, Victoria Principal has been open about her relationships, particularly the lessons she learned from them. Her first marriage was to actor Christopher Skinner in 1978, but it ended in divorce in 1980 after just 2 years. Their personalities and priorities had diverged, leading to the breakdown of the marriage. However, Victoria remained focused on her career, which continued to flourish throughout the early 1980s. In 1985, she married Dr. Harry Glassman, a prominent plastic surgeon. This second marriage, which lasted for 20 years, was a more stable and grounded union. Together, they built a life in Beverly Hills, with Victoria focusing on her business ventures and philanthropic interests. However, after 2 decades, they divorced in 2006, maintaining an amicable relationship despite their separation. The tragic romance with Andy Gibb. At the height of her fame in the late 1970s and early 1980s, Victoria Principal found herself in a deeply emotional and turbulent relationship with singer Andy Gibb, the youngest brother of the Bee Gees. Their romance, which began in 1981, was marked by intense chemistry and deep affection, but it was also fraught with challenges. Andy struggled with substance abuse, particularly cocaine, which began to take a toll on his career and personal life. Despite her love for him, Victoria found herself unable to watch him self-destruct. She later revealed that ending the relationship was one of the hardest decisions of her life. She walked away, not because she no longer loved him, but because she knew staying would only enable his downward spiral. Tragically, Andy Gibb passed away in 1988 from myocarditis, a condition exacerbated by years of drug abuse, leaving Victoria heartbroken. The aftermath and reflections. In the years following Andy Gibb's death, Victoria Principal remained deeply affected by their lost love. Despite the passage of time, she admitted that a part of her heart never fully healed from his passing. Looking back, she cherishes the beautiful memories they shared. Long walks on the beach, late-night conversations, and the laughter that defined their time together. She acknowledges that Andy had a light within him, one he struggled to protect from the darkness around him. Now, at 75, Victoria reflects on her relationship with Andy with a mixture of sadness, warmth, and gratitude. While their time together was brief, it left an indelible mark on her life, reminding her of the fragility of love and the importance of following one's passion, even when faced with immense personal challenges.